It's like literally a whole battle when I go to start streaming now. I have to fuck around with my microphone a whole bunch to make sure it's not doing the pitch thing, which I think it's not. I think we're not pitching down. This time. Here's hoping. Here's hoping. But Nexus, Stars, anyone else who might be out there, hello, welcome, hi. How are we doing? Happy Sunday. I am low-key losing my mind at the moment. It's fine. We're doing great. We're gonna do the 5th drop today. I was thinking about playing a game that I like. I considered playing a good video game today. And then I was like, actually, what if we just continue to play bad video games that are horrible and all that? You do believe I am pitched down? Can anyone else confirm? I'm actually going to kill my microphone. I'm going to yeet it into the stratosphere and destroy it because this is absolutely fucking insane. I appreciate you telling me. I say all of that. I do genuinely appreciate you telling me. I get to a point where I start troubleshooting this so much that, like, when I hear it, I'm like, I don't know if this is normal anymore or not. I don't know what I sound like anymore. And so I need to know. But it also gets to a point where I'll, like, try to, like, because unplugging it and plugging it back in into a different port seems to be the thing that generally fixes it. Generally. Will sometimes fix it. That seems to be the thing that, if it's going to get fixed, that's going to be how it happens. Sometimes I do that enough, and then my computer just says, I'm just not gonna connect to that anymore. I don't know what the fuck you're doing. And it's like, well, I need you to. Please and thank you. Yeah, can anyone else confirm that I'm pitched down? Let me listen to myself in... I am getting the notification that it's like, hey, new audio devices are detected. Hold on. We're gonna hear double Kayshurrr for a second. It's gonna be horrible, and I apologize, but I need to hear for myself that it is pitched down. Cool, great, fantastic, lovely, wonderful. That's great, that's wonderful, that's perfect. it's now picking up there. How horrible does this sound? Does this sound bad? It is gonna pick up background noise because that's just my straight microphone. Hold on a second. Yeah, that's the trouble about just using the microphone. Like, just direct microphone is my mic option in OBS. Hold on a second. It only comes out as mono is the thing, which is not helpful, particularly for headphone users. Let's try this again. Am I still pitched too low? Yes! Why the fuck do we do this? Why is it like this? Why does this hate me? Why? Why? At least when it was like just the microphone, was it pitching it down? Or did I sound normal? I know I'm pitched down now, but was it at least my voice? Okay, so it is a microphone problem. We've confirmed it is an issue with the microphone then. I am going to strangle this. Hey, I wouldn't recommend Rode, I don't think, as a microphone. This just in. Kinda garbage, I think. And changing that is not going to help. Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to get under my desk for a second. Bear with. This is gonna be great. So long, friends. Okay, can we... It's saying it's picking up. What you've said, Nexus, does make sense to me. Having heard that myself, I do understand what you mean there. Hold on, I have no sound though, because it decided to not be my headphones anymore. I'm gonna have to reset my game. Oh, this is infuriating. Do I sound fine though? Yes? Is that me? That does sound like me, I think. Confirm? What do I sound like anymore? What is my voice? Hi. It is getting hard to tell. Do we see the problem that I've been facing? I think this is better. Hold on, let me listen to it. Oh, I hate this. Okay, no, that's pitched down. It wasn't for a second. I hate this. And I don't know what to do to fix it. Everything that I can do to fix this is no longer a thing that works anymore. And I know it's not that big of a deal. I know that, like, you can still understand me. You can still hear me. It's fine. It's just frustrating knowing that it doesn't work the way it should fucking work. The way that it has worked up until recently. Nothing has changed. Unless this is just another part of Windows being pieces of shit. And making everything not work so that I have to upgrade my computer. Which, like, I don't see why that would be a thing. Considering it seems to just be the microphone. Sorry, I'm very annoyed about this. And I'm not upset at any of you. obviously. I just don't get it. I just don't get why it's stupid. Well, I have to exit out of the game, because, you know, let's go back over here. Because it decided to change all my sound settings, and so it's not like I can hear the video game anymore, and once it changes sound settings, it's like, no, you gotta exit out and restart to make it do a thing. I need to find a new cable, because that's the only other thing that I could think of to try before just being like reaching out to Rode and being like, what the fuck? I should probably do have access to another computer in the house. I should probably connect this to the other computer to see if it is still doing it there. To say, is it actually the microphone, or is there something wrong with my computer? I have another microphone as well. I can go back to my old microphone. I would just prefer not to have to, you know? I know I asked when we were doing the Guitar Hero stuff and we had this issue, but is this unlistenable? I'm sure this is frustrating. It is, and I don't like starting off stream with tech issues, or being upset about stuff that's kind of outside of all of our control. Unlistenable? No, just very strange because it's not me. And it's like, I don't like it. I just don't. I want to have a nice time on stream, even if I'm gonna play a game that is just very boring. And to start it off with this, after I thought I had fixed it, because I thought I had fixed it. The thing is, I thought it had been resolved, and it was not. And I don't know what else I can do. And when I've looked it up, I was trying to put a cable somewhere so a cat doesn't eat it. And I've tried looking it up, but like, Google's Boolean search is just so ass nowadays that like, it's not gonna give me any of the things that I'm like asking for. And also, even when I try to refine the search or make it more broad or more specific, I just get a bunch of garbage that's not helpful, and I'm not seeing anyone who has the same issue. I found one post. I found one person whose description I was like, oh, that kind of matches the issue that I'm having with my microphone. And then I read it, and somebody was just like, oh, well, maybe your microphone is just backwards. And the person who like made the thread like responded back was like, oh yeah, that fixed it. And I was like, okay, well, that's not my problem. Because I haven't moved the direction of my mic. You know, I moved the arm around, but that's not, everything is, the cables are tight enough to the arm that they're not moving around, but they're also loose enough that it's not like, there's no like undue tension on any of the connections. So it's like, okay, well, that's probably not it. I don't think it's the XLR cable that I have. It's probably, the thing that I think it is probably the power cable. I think there's something there that might be fucking this up. Because that's the thing that I kept unplugging and then plugging back in. And then it would sometimes fix it. Anyway, okay. We're fine. Everything is okay. We're incredibly annoyed about this microphone situation. That being said, again, y'all can hear me. I just sound a little strange. And I wish I knew. I just wish I knew what was wrong so I could fix it. This seems to be a theme this week, is things are going wrong and I don't know how, or I don't know why, and I also don't know what I could do to adjust that, and that's okay. I wish you could help more, but you don't know much about troubleshooting or hardware or anything really. I'm sure you know lots. This is one of those issues where it's like, I don't know that like any amount of like assistance from anyone else can really help. I've got a couple of ideas on like what I can do to test it here on out, but I just want it to work. Which, duh, we all just want things to work. And it's such a, like, I don't want to say it's a non-issue, because it kind of is an issue, especially, like, this is happening while I'm, like, at work. And, like, I've mentioned it a couple times, like, I'm training at work right now. I'm training a new employee at work. So I'm, like, in a call with them for, like, 6 hours a day, going over, you know, procedures, protocols, how we do stuff. And, like, I'm having to constantly try and make this function, because even the new person is like, hey, you don't sound right. I'm like, yeah, I know. My stuff is garbage. Yeah, I'll try. I've got a couple of things I can try. It's just, I just don't want to have to. Anyway, that's how today is going. That being said, I did get a lot done this morning, and I'm happy about that. So hey, thank you for the claps. For those of you who were invested in the stupid series that I'm doing on YouTube, Final Game is up now. Woo! It took me forever to edit that bad boy down. I had almost 4 hours of recording that I had to cut down, and I got under 3 hours. Just under 3 hours, but it was a slog, man. But we did it. That's up. That took most of my morning. Woo. Yeah, wow. Thank you. I've been trying to chip away at it, but every time I get in, I'd just be like, ugh. The very end of Gabriel Knight 2 was kind of a disaster, for those of us involved. Shout out to Fruity. I started a drawing that I've been asked for. Didn't get particularly far in it, but, like, got a general outline. Excited about that. Feeling accomplished. And now we're here fighting a microphone that wants to make me sound bad, which maybe I should just update my stream title to reflect that. We'll do... Let's do this. Can I type? That's the real question. The answer is no. Okay. Stream title has been updated. Yes, we know the microphone sounds weird. All that being said, hi friends, how are y'all? I've just been whining about my microphone for like 20 minutes. Oh, we're playing as Ren again, aren't we? Playing as this stupid man. Yep, we know that there was a folklorist who settled on Mount Hikami. He kind of vanished, as did the guy that was hosting him. And we gotta go find his writings, I guess? Ren and Rui happened across a videotape that may just indicate the way to Water-Eye's residence, did they? Hold on. Wait, this is the first time this stupid recap is telling me something I don't remember. Oh no. Fuyi took her own life, and Rui attempted suicide. The ghost of a shrine maiden appeared on both occasions. I'm assuming Yuri told him about Fuyi and the shrine maiden nonsense, right? Yuri spoke up a black box that she found Haruka trapped in. Does the key to all these events lie in the mountain's dark past? Folklorist Keiji Waterai used to live there. His notes may shed some light on this mystery. Videotape Rui found is on the desk. It seems to be related to that folklorist. Should take a look at it. Where did we find that, though? What are we looking at? Why are there 2 arrows, and what are they pointing at? Whatever. People are dumb as hell. The place is literally evil. Stop going there. No, for real. Like, you know, sometimes I'm willing to suspend my disbelief and be like, yeah, make the bad choice. Go to the bad place. I'm gonna have to put my hair up because it's starting to bother me. Go do the stupid things. Or it's like, the circumstances are so dire that it's like, I understand why you're making a choice that is actively putting you in danger. But with this, I'm just kind of like, for why? You know? like Silent Hill. The first Silent Hill is my go-to for like, I understand why this character is making such stupid choices. Cause it's like, Harry loves his baby. Harry loves that baby. And he's like, I gotta go find my baby. And then he stumbles across some monsters. And he's like, oh shit, my baby is around these monsters? I really gotta go find my baby. And then shit continues to get out of hand. And he's like, I just really gotta find my kid and get her out of here. And it's like, I understand that. He's a good dad. He's dedicated. He's gotta stop his kid from being around all this shit. Surprise! Kid's kind of the reason the shit's happening. Sort of vaguely close enough. Like, I get that. Like, that makes sense to me. With this, it's like, you don't have an emotional connection to any of these people. Yeah, a lady that y'all know is there, but it's like, she's a medium. She's made poor choices. She's probably dead. What good is going... Like, you're not married to her. You're not her partner. You're not... Like, Yuri, I can kind of understand why she wants to go do this, but it's also like, don't. Yuri, bad things have consistently happened to you throughout your entire life. You are actively putting yourself in a situation that will, like, cause you to be harmed, if not killed. Maybe don't go do that. I think, like, Ren and Hisoka are just, like, professional colleagues. / maybe even just, like, Ren is her client or something? I don't think they're friends. What's the point? I'm sorry, she's a write-off.
I don't remember seeing this house here before. Anyone in? I'm going in.
God, the quality on these videos is absolute ass. What are we shooting this on? Like a phone from the 2000s?
Huh. Doesn't look like anyone's lived here for a while.
This isn't even like camcorder quality. But it's spooky.
Whoa.
Okay. If you say so, Alexis, I believe. Oh, okay.
Whoa.
The scariest part is the antiquated technology.
Move on, shall we?
Also, I may need to change out of this sweater. It's a little warm up here.
A box.
What's the temperature outside? 72? Ugh, bad air quality. Ugh, humidity.
I'm gonna go upstairs.
Horrible.
I'm on the second floor now.
I'm so invested in this that I needed to check the weather. Are we just gonna ignore the creepy guy in the corner there? Okay. You're here.
Huh? Oh. I think I heard something.
Yeah, it was somebody saying, like, you're here or whatever. And then she gets strangled by the shrine maiden. Observant.
Nope. Can't understand a word.
Well, it's probably because you're trying to read it through the viewfinder. Like the little preview display. I'm sure if you picked it up, it would be easier to read. I say that. Maybe she's illiterate. I don't know.
Is there a third floor?
Oh.
I'm going to climb up the ladder. Looks like it's the attic.
I full set my controller on the ground, or not on the ground, on the desk, and was just not holding it, and then it vibrated on the desk. That was the scariest part, was that. Diary found at the old inn mentioned a folklorist who lived on Mount Hikami. I found more information on him, including his name, in books on the occult. This folklorist, Kayshurrr, went to the mountain due to his obsession with mysteries of the sect living there. He then went missing, as mentioned in the diary, and rumors about what happened to him abound. Oh, it's an 8-page one, okay. They say that he didn't just die or go missing, but rather he stumbled on something the mountain wanted kept hidden, and so his entire house was swallowed up by the mist. This is the origin of one of Mount Hikami's more recent stories of a haunted house. While the veracity of this is unclear, I looked into a videotape left behind by someone who stumbled across the house. The video is apparently famous in occult circles. Contacted the publisher and received the following response. Dear Rui Kagamiya, thank you for contacting us. The video you are looking for is no longer in print, but there are some copies in our warehouse. This video prompted a huge amount of feedback from customers. Tape was found near a river on Mount Hikami. It is unknown who filmed it. There were many sections too damaged by water to be usable, and so we took what was left and edited it together. Okay, that's why it's such shitty quality. I take it back. I take it back. Master copy of the video was confiscated by the police. They conducted a search of the mountain, but were unable to find who shot the film or even the house's location. Now that entering the unfathomable forest is prohibited, I forgot it was called the Unfathomable Forest. We advise you not look into this on your own. Koji Kakimoto, Sui Gensha Film Division. I believe the building visible at the start of the video is the Shrine of Dolls. After that, we see what seems to be a cave, but it's hard to make anything out. From the large number of books seen in the house, it's likely that it really is the former home of Keiji Watarai. Okay. I was gonna say something and then I fully forgot what it was. Because I got bored. Look like notes of Rui's. Maybe she dropped them. Oh, Rui's a girl? Sorry, Rui. We're very gender ambiguous last time we played. Is this gonna keep going while I'm doing this? Oh my fucking god, it is. Mr. Hojo often cries out in his sleep. He won't tell me much, but it seems like he has a recurring dream about a ceremony from his childhood. As a young boy, Mr. Hojo said he spent a summer with relatives at the base of that place. He's mentioned playing in an old house and in a shrine on the mountain and some kind of festival he went to. Mr. Hojo doesn't talk about his past much. So what he has told me, I remember clearly. Is he dreaming of that ceremony? I went to festivals as a child, but all I remember is having a good time. It doesn't sound like the festival Mr. Hojo dreams about is any fun. He often cries, "Don't look at me," in his sleep. He's always had a hard time with people staring at him, especially dislikes it when women look at him for far too long. Won't even look at Miss Kurosawa or Miss Kozukata in the eye sometimes. He doesn't have the issue with me, though. Are the women he's dreaming about really that frightening? Okay, sorry, I needed to get through that as quick as possible just to make this fucking bone stop.
Ren speaking.
Me trying to fathom this forest.
Ren. Kazuya. I've been trying to get in touch with you. I was worried. Listen, about what I said to you before.
I'm getting married. What? You are? Yeah.
That's... wow.
Congratulations. And who's the lucky bride?
Anyone I know.
Ever since I saw her picture.
Will you die with me?
Sounds like a traditional marriage vow to me. The whole till death do us part thing. You know. I'm sure it's fine. Who is that guy, by the way? Who was that man? The Shrine of Dolls into a cave. This may be the same route Yuri took. I should start by going there. I think the other thing that really bothers me about this is, like, at least with the first one, even the second one, like, the first and second Fatal Frames, they, like, go to these places for whatever reason. I think for the first one, it's because the lady had, like, a friend or a sibling. Someone very important to her went missing. And so she went to, like, this place where she, like, you know, knew that they were going. I think. I could be wrong. But, like, she, like, goes there, and then I think she, like, can't leave. So it's not a matter of, like, she goes, sees that it's scary, leaves, and then decides to come back. Same thing with the second one. They go there because, like, I think they, like, got hurt while they, or one of the sisters from the second one got hurt while she was there. And they, like, went for, like, closure or some shit like that, and then they get there and one of them gets possessed and starts getting weird and stuff. And so the main girl that you play as, I think you play as both eventually, but, like, the main one you play as, like, your whole thing is, like, I gotta go get my sister, because what the fuck is going on? And so it's, like, it makes sense why she doesn't just leave. These guys keep leaving and then going back. And it's like, if I went and, you know, came across ghosts that were trying to do murders on me, I think I would probably just, if I managed to leave, I would just say,
he went missing.
Yeah, sucks for whoever's there.
I'm just glad to know he's still alive.
Okay. I didn't listen to half of what you said, but that's okay. Also, kid, I'm sorry that I misgendered you, like, the entirety of the last episode. No one told me nothing. Nobody tells me nothing. It's fine. You know what? Maybe that's what they want. Maybe they just want to be gender confusing. That's fine. I vibe with that. I support this. Let's go. I have to assume it's on purpose. Probably. And that's why they're, like, making this whole deal of, like, Ren can't look at women, but he can look at me. Because it's, like, just androgynous, and that's cool. I mean, it's fine. Whatever, man. I just want to know how I need to refer to you as. That's all. Door's being held by a powerful force. Ruby's definitely gonna, like, get murked at some point, though. Right? We're all in agreement. Do not go after the ghost children. They do not need any more playmates. They have plenty. They are fine. Yeah, Rui, you dumbass.
Don't talk to me. I'm not supposed to talk to the living.
Here's the thing, Rui didn't say nothing at you. I don't even think they were going to say anything to you.
At last. You are a man, are you not?
I'm a girl.
Liar.
I am.
I see. In that case, let us play. This is an effigy of you. No. I'll make you into an effigy.
We need to stop letting this kid wander off by themselves. Like, actually. We have to keep eyes on Rui at all times because she's kind of an idiot. And is constantly getting menaced by ghosts. Consider, you could also leave her at home.
Playtime. You're the groom. Now find your bride.
I would prefer not to, children. Thanks. What was that? Rui, where did you go? I'm sure it's fine. I wouldn't worry about her. That's the wrong button. I want to upgrade our camera. Because we got points. We got points for days. Damn it, show my photos. Please and thank you. So is it gonna be down whilst taking photos using the 4 continuous photos feature? I don't know that I'm gonna use that a lot because I don't really like it. That's so many points is the thing. But I think it's necessary. Okay, that is like all of our points used, which is deeply unfortunate. We put in our trash film to start, please. Don't get grabbed! Because that's a thing. Remember, that's a thing. There are stairs leading underground below the doll display. I might be able to reach this womb cavern through here. I assume that Yuri didn't, you know, didn't necessarily get the same prompt that we did where it said, hey, proceed to the womb cavern. So I don't know why y'all decided to call it that. That's a little weird. Also, is that not where Yuri went? Not Yuri. Rui? Did Rui not go in there? Okay, hold on. Where am I? Okay, I guess going down is the move. I'm just not impressed with any of the things that any of these characters are doing. They're very silly. Kind of goofy behavior, you know? What flashed? Hello? The way you can move faster with your camera out than even running is kind of wild to me. Thanks for the mirror stone. That's like 50,000 points at the end if I don't use it. Okay, let's just, keep watching me? No. Anything over here? Absolutely not. Okay, I'm hearing water droplets. That's what's happening. I just kept getting confused as to what the noise was. Type 0 film. Okay. Again, we move faster like this. This is what we're doing here. Don't grab me! So annoying. Alright, anything else? A note? Can you pick it up? I can't see what's happening. That's fine. It's fine, I guess. It's a soiled notebook. Children are playing. Sometimes I wake up at night feeling their presence. Following morning, dolls that I know I've put away have moved someplace else. The more this happens, the more clearly I hear the sound of playing, and the more often I have dreams where I'm there among the children playing with them. I can't make out the children clearly, but I think my late daughter is one of them. Last night, it felt like I was being watched. I awoke to find a white-haired girl staring at me. She said, "Don't worry, your daughter is playing with the doll you fixed." After that, she disappeared. Those eyes. It's like she could see everything. She even seemed to answer the very question that was on my mind. It's whatever. I'm sure it's fine. Yeah, can we just, can we walk faster than what we are currently walking? That'd be great. I'd love that. Okay. And now we'll be faster this way. It's all practical, you know? Am I not allowed through there, even though that's literally just cloth? Okay. Sure. Oh, what a game. You gonna... No? Okay. Where am I? Oh. Have I not been in here before? That's a door. No, seriously, have I not been here? I haven't. What the heck? Okay, can I... This seems to go back outside, so can I use this door? Are we gonna be like, you need to find... JK, it's not even outside. It's just a closet. Where? Oh. Okay. Phantom expose. Oh!
Rui!
I found Rui!
You really came for me.
I didn't wanna. Well, I mean, I kinda did, but I thought you were
You alright?
elsewhere.
Yes.
Rui seems to be okay. I have to find a way to the Veiled House. Yuri said there's an entrance to a cave below the doll display in the front shrine. Yeah, I know. You know how I know? It's because we tried to look at that already. Is the thing. Oh, wait. Yeah, that was Ghost. And I missed it because I didn't understand what the prompt was trying to tell me. This room is fine. What's in here? Okay. Anything cool? No? Okay. Well, Rui, I don't really want you in there either. Items that I can have? Open. Eyeballs! There's nothing useful in here. There's eyes. Can we have those? Where's Rui? Is Rui stuck in the closet? I see her tootsies. Rui's stuck in the closet. I think she just gets to live there now. She's out of harm's way that way. Okay. Oh, she got out. Snap. Anything cool? Those dolls still back there? Yep. They definitely are. Rui, can you move? Thanks. Am I just not allowed to take a picture of this kid? Fuck. Shit, he wasn't reloading. I dodged, sir. Can we not just stay inside of him, maybe? Oh my fucking god. Get away from me. And he's dead. Yeah. Touch? I wasn't allowed to touch. I hit the button to touch and it just wouldn't let me. So, that's cool. I can see water through a hole in the passageway floor. Some of the dolls are missing from the shelf. They must have been washed away. Do we care? Does that matter to us? 'Cause I don't think our guy here read the papers about like the dolls being washed down the river or anything like that. So does it matter?
You found me.
You're the girl.
You didn't keep it with you. My token. Did you lose it? But our promise.
Ren.
Uh-huh. Okay. Yeah. These are the sounds I make when I'm stressed out. Okay. Understandable.
Thanks. I've been waiting
For what?
for someone to choose me. I've been waiting so long for you.
Rui, you were
What
a
are you
child.
talking about?
It's not important. I understand that.
Well, I don't understand it at all.
The girl, she's been waiting too. For the person with her token.
Huh? Not Ren and I having the exact same reaction. Rui, what the fuck are you talking about? Literally my only response to any of that is, you're a child? What are you talking about? Feel like that covers any and all possibilities. Huh? Alright, where are we going? Crouch. We're just gonna get damp. Our dampness meter all the way up. Hey, look, it's that room. Can we talk to like anybody but Ren? Because she sounded real ghosty at the moment. We did have in passing yesterday. Yuri did talk to Rui. Rui was just like, thanks for doing stuff. We're gonna check in on you every once in a while. To which I was like, but why? You are so right though. Rui is sounding a little ghosty. Rui, are you alive? Camera obscure is reacting. Okay. I used my good film for that. Fuck. Oh, God. Okay. We've changed back to our shitty film. It's you, isn't it? Is it not you? Is it one of you? Check. Partially open box, emergency water. Beyond the box, the ground drops off and the water is flowing down. There's a winch. Maybe it was used to pull something up. Probably the boxes. Finely decorated black box. Oh, hello. Alright. Okay. Where is she gone? Found her. JK, she is gone over there. You gonna come down? Excuse? How hurt am I, by the way? We're not doing great. I could do one of those. Please pull out your fucking camera. There's a shutter chance. Oh, is she done? Okay. What's that? Ghost dropped something when it disappeared. Looks like an old metal plate key. Okay, you don't need to show me on the map where it is. I will say something like that would be nice in, like, the originals, maybe, but this is literally right behind me. Slash, you tell me where to go immediately upon me getting an item, so I don't think it's important to show me where on the map it is. Or you can mark it on the map, but not pull the map up and show me, so that if I am actually that lost, I can be like, oh, right, that's where I need to go. But you don't have to show me every single time. Video game. Just saying. Just saying. Just pointing that out there. It's not necessary. We're good. Thanks.
Ren.
It's the failed house.
I thought I was gonna take a drink of water. I was not. I'm sure it's fine.
Let's go in.
I wouldn't worry about it too much. Hey, time 61. Let's go. Come on. Kitty cat? Can't tell if the sound I'm hearing is in the video game or if it's one of my cats freaking out for no reason. What are you doing? Oh, 4861. That's pretty nice. What's Rui doing? Got that strut. Okay, whatever, it's fine. I also say one of my cats freaking out. They have this tendency to just kind of like sit in the hallway and cry like no one exists, even though I'm literally just in the room next to them. So it's fine. You an item? Yes, you are. You want to pick it up? You want to pick the item up? Sacred water. Okay. My wet meter keeps flashing at me and I don't know why. Like, is it flashing because it was going down? It doesn't appear to be. It does not appear to be, like, you know, decreasing. The door is being held by a powerful force. Where? Rui, you're kind of in the way, buddy. Pal. Dead? Oh, that was easy. Oh my god, the phone's just gonna ring this whole time, isn't it? Oh god. Can I just get this item first real quick? Just real fast. Can I just have this? Thanks. Great. Hello. Ma'am, I'm gonna need you to not because there's a phone ringing and it's really annoying. Rui, you're gonna want to watch out. Pal. Oh, that was good photos. Really just being very confused in the background. Okay, she's dead. I need this phone to stop. Take. Oh, it's literally right here. Okay. Dead. Bum bum bum!
Kazuya?
Who could have seen this coming?
Really? Is that him?
No, it's probably just
This
a
is
ghost.
just like that picture you were looking at.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Kazuya.
You want me to pick it up? Because I'd like to get the item that's behind me, actually. It's exactly the same as the picture from that photo album. Did Kazuya come here because of it, too? Oh, hey, look, it's Keiji. Okay. Well. I'm gonna need you to watch out, buddy, because I want to pick this up. You can grab me? No? No hands. There was an old notebook lying on the shelf. It's written in very elegant handwriting. There's a peculiar custom in this country. It varies from region to region, but the root is the same. It is mysterious, yet somehow beautiful. In order to understand it, I traveled across the country before settling on this mountain. The beauty of the morning dew, the palpable heartbreak of the sun setting behind the mountain, and the grave and solemn night that envelops it. On the mountain, water itself is revered. But why? To try and understand this, I have made this mountain my home. Okay. What's that? What do you want me to check? Okay. See, I let go, and it still didn't do anything. So I don't think it matters, actually. Hey, we got some Type 90. Let's go. What are you checking? Household altar has been enshrined at the top of the wall. The wood in this room is blackened and gives off an odd smell. It's probably from all the fucking water damage it's taken, buddy. Have you looked at this house? Keep hitting triangle to leave this menu, and I need to just hit circle. What's this? You want me to open this one? Are you gonna try and grab me again? Okay, those are impossible to dodge, is the thing. They don't do that much damage. I should probably double check our health, though. Some herbal medicine. Okay. Murmuring Keiji. Great. I've done the thing again. Keep going to the wrong menu. This menu is square, by the way, just in case you're wondering. It's not that big of a deal. It's very whatever. This doesn't hurt me at all. Go ahead and heal up just a little bit, though. Iris plate key. Great. Sorry, again, I've seen that things are marked new, so I have to check them. Iris skill. Oh my god. Wait. You done? Fourth drop. Children of the Shrine. Veiled House. Watarai Residence. Kazuyu Sagagi. Ren's friend since high school, he now works in the city. He was helping Ren collect post-mortem photographs when he suddenly lost contact. Okay, that's who he is. I still don't think he's that important. Is the thing. Okay. Everything's been marked. Great. You wanna turn that off, maybe? Old television switched on. The screen is blurred and static. I can't make anything out. Well, like, now's not the time to be watching TV anyway. You know? I think the sound I am hearing is in the game. Just like distant, like. Hello. This is a little bit of a problem. Okay, buddy, let me get into this room real quick. Dodge, dodge. Great. Okay, but I can't dodge if I'm not in my camera, and you make me you make me stop looking through my camera when I dodge. It's kinda garbage. Where have you gone? Come here. Attack? Attack? Can you attack? Please? And he's dead. Touch? Touch? I keep trying to touch them, and it won't let me. And that's really annoying. I think I get, like, extra points for doing it. It's really not that big of a deal. And again, like, I have to just know that the hands are coming to be able to dodge them? Question mark? At what point do I let go of the right trigger in order to dodge the hands? Again, it doesn't really matter. There is an achievement for, like, dodging it 5 times, but, like, at what point does it want me to let go? Because, like, I don't understand. There are 2 memorial tablets and a Buddha statue on the altar. Great. Where are we? I suppose we could go through here, maybe. JK, it's being held shut by a powerful force. We're not allowed to go anywhere. Great. I was trying not to waste my really good film on a stupid picture, so I missed it. Well, hey, we've got more Type 14 now, so that's nice. Whatever. None of it matters anyway. This game is garbage. Post-mortem photography made its way over from the west along with the spread of the camera. When photography was still rare, images of the deceased helped the surviving family members deal with their grief. So we've read, like, 5 times now. The post-mortem photographs that still exist in Japan use the same methodology as their Western counterparts, but the significance seemed to differ. Those taken here in the Mount Hikami region especially seem to embody a certain melancholic beauty. I believe these photos were the work of a scientist named Kunihiko Aso. Having researched photos from other areas as well, it seems he was the one behind many of them. His surviving records indicated determination to use photography to capture the soul. Seeing these strange, captivating photographs, I've come to believe he had some degree of success in doing so. An old friend of mine used to call cameras lonely boxes. Not sure if he meant that the subject appears trapped alone in this dark box when viewed through the viewfinder, or that looking through the viewfinder meant peering out through the dark all alone. At any rate, I find those words have a certain resonance. Okay. Whatever. Excuse me.
From the moment I let her draw me in,
Where?
it was already complete.
It's just a voice. What I'm seeing the arrow for is this item.
I must go. I can't just keep waiting until
Okay.
it's too late. Even if I risk ruin.
Are you done talking? Waters of the mountain are beautiful. A large volume of water flows from a lake at the summit, becoming rivers and waterfalls and enveloping the mountain in mist. Water covers everything. It's the source of this mountain's beauty, as well as the sense of its mystery. According to local tradition, Mount Ikami is where one could die a proper death. It has long been considered a spiritual spot, the subject of much worship, making it a righteous destination for those seeking death. The Mount Ikami sect taught that upon dying, people return to water. I have to return to ocean. Here on the mountain, water is considered the source of the soul. Person's soul is then said to return to water upon death rather than moving on to an afterlife. Those ready for death would gather at the mountain and return their lives to the water. Water connects everything. To look at the scenery, I can understand how it has become a spiritual place, a place fit for passing from this world. I'm glad I came here. People on this mountain have a yearning for death. That is to say, they have a yearning for water and a yearning for nature. Life and death are both connected to water. Rui, can you stop walking behind me? There's cassette tape with notepad. Label has been left blank. Okay. Can I listen to that? Probably not, right? Like... I can.
Shrine maidens use the water as a conduit between the living and the dead. Those who come to the mountain are transfixed by death. To die is to return to the water.
Okay, you're just literally repeating everything that I just read. Is that still marked as new? Are you kidding me? I have to listen to the whole thing for it to not be marked as new anymore? No, there's something else I haven't looked at. Okay. I was gonna be upsetty spaghetti. I have missed Folklorist Note 2. I don't think I care. I would normally be a little bothered by it, but right now, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, there's two things in here. There's this. I somehow managed to dodge it. What are you doing? Pick it up! I am shocked. Oh, here's Folklorist Note 2. Never mind, we found it. Saw the silhouette of a shrine maiden from within the mist that envelops the mountain. With great care, she made her way slowly up the mountain. Something about her seemed somehow unnatural. Been told there are no more shrine maidens on the mountain now. Long ago, many maidens were murdered here. Perhaps they returned to the water. Would that imply they are trapped within the mist? Really, get your head out of my way. Can we pick that up, please? Thank you. We've seen so many ghost hands today, by the way. It is said that human sacrifice was once practiced throughout this region. Rather than returning people to the water upon death, the ritual involved placing so-called pillars and special reliquaries and sending them to the water while still alive. It was the role of shrine maidens to become such pillars. They would take on the memories of the dying and thereafter return to water themselves. In doing so, it was believed the subjects would continue living on as pillars. In Japan, there was once a sect of Buddhist monks who would inter themselves in boxes buried underground for the sake of enlightenment. These monks were said to show they were still alive by ringing bells and chanting. This practice may be related. But what did the maidens who became pillars fear or hope to appease? There are various teachings in Japan about where the afterlife, also known as the netherworld or the hereafter, is located. Some teachings say it is above the mountains or across the sea, where others claim it lies underground within the very earth itself. Here on the mountain, it is said to lie within the water, implying a close link between water and death. Pillars within the reliquaries would be in a place close to death, but would go on living. Perhaps it was the special reliquaries that allowed them to evade death and continue living, frozen in time. It is thought that perpetuating these pillars allowed those close to death to live longer lives. In a sense, it was believed that proximity to death helped develop a resistance to it.
Ren.
What? Yeah, I hear a guy talking to you. It's fine, I'm sure. I wouldn't worry about it. We're still so damp. Have you noticed also? Well, I guess it wouldn't matter if we could see through his shirt because he's got a vest on. Can I pick something up here? Can I pick that up, please? Oh, is that why we're getting hands often? Because we're damp? Ladder leads up to the attic, just like the last part of that video. Okay. Like... Okay. Oh my god. Uh-huh. What happens if I let go? Well, I have to do this again because I don't want to. Yeah, I see the ghost. Oh. Oh my fucking god. I was gonna take a picture of him. But that means I have to do all this again. Yes, there's a ghost. Ooh, so scary. I'm not allowed to pull my camera out, by the way. Ghost left a notebook behind when it disappeared. Nope, that notebook was still there. That notebook was there before the ghost disappeared. It did not leave behind a notebook when it disappeared. Oh, Lord. That wasn't scary. I saw him there. Mount Hikami seems to have been both revered and feared as a mountain of death, where only those prepared to die may enter, and those who visited were never allowed to leave. Visitors to the mountain had to pass through the shrine grove at the foot of the mountain, where shrine maidens kept strict watch and allowing only the qualified, that is, the dying, to enter. Today, the shrine at this grove has been rebuilt as an inn, whose innkeeper kindly let me borrow records of the time period. Records from the shrine's final year list one individual who was able to leave the mountain alive. Kunihiko Aso. After taking his post-mortem photographs, it seems he was invited to the mountain to photograph the maidens. I have heard his research into the hereafter allowed him to develop a special camera. If I could see these photos of the shrine maidens taken with a special camera, I'm certain I could come closer to unraveling the mysteries of Mount Hikami. When invited to the mountain, it is said he was allowed into a house visited only by a select few individuals. If I were invited to the mountain, would I be able to read this place too? Truly wish I could. Kuniko Aso. Was Dr. Aso somehow involved in this too? Mist is pouring into the room. That's not a good sign. I should get out of here. Yeah, where'd Rui go? I thought I could hear her walking around behind us, but where am I going? Is this door open? Lock is broken. Turn around. I don't want to check anything. I would like to just leave. Am I gonna get menaced by ghosts again? Probably. If everything's all misty, it would make sense. Have we really just, like, abandoned Rui? Okay. Door is being held by a powerful force. Great. Can we leave? Oh, there's Rui. Oh, look, another box. That wasn't there before. Oh, it's just this guy again. He didn't so much get out of the box as he did just sort of wiggle around it. Oh shit. It's fine. Okay, where? And he's dead. Touch? Got him. You have to get there so fast. Slash, I think this one is a required touch.
I made it. At last. She's waiting for me inside this house. I must hurry.
You came for me. Will you end yourself with me? After all this time.
There's a note line where the ghost was. On the way to the summit, I found a photo on a small path lined with spider lilies. The path seemed to head into the forest, but it's become overgrown and is unpassable. Could it lead to that mansion that only the invited can find? It is different from other post-mortem photographs. I can only describe it as being beautiful. It had a beauty and a sadness unlike the others I've seen. Was she alive? As soon as I thought how beautiful she was, I was bound. I heard whispers of love from the photograph. They were the words of a curse. Love after death. I must go to that place. My heart has been captivated. Okay. Was that one of Keiji Watarai's memories? Yes. Are we stupid? Why? Sir. One of these guys. Sorry, Rui. Kinda got the short end of the stick there, buddy. Where? Oh, the door is closed. Oh, hello. Woo! But I took a picture! But I took the picture! Come on. Sir, you're full vanished. Oh my god. Are you dead? No, it's just an incredibly short frame. What the? I'm sure it's fine, buddy. Oh, do you wanna touch the man? Never mind. Sorry, it's sometimes hard to tell when I'm allowed to start walking again and when the game says no, you just have to stand there and stare. Can I go out this way? It's a tall woman. It's just a tall woman. There's nothing to be scared about with tall woman. Love a tall woman. There's a door in there that I didn't open, and I kind of want to see if there's an item there. I don't... Just on principle, I have to look. There's absolutely nothing. Okay, let's leave. Rui, I'm tired of this place. Let's leave and never come back. Consider. We just don't need to be here anymore. I'm gonna... Yeah. Hi, lady. Is she gonna attack me, or is she just gonna wiggle and wail, do you think? Nope, missed. Can you get up? What is happening? Ugh. Get over there. Get over there. JK. Where am I going? Up? Have we been up? I feel like we're trying to leave. But also, have we been up here? Seems like the answer is no, we have not been up here. Hey, so type 61. Let's go. Anything cool? No. Rui, what are we doing, buddy? I'm stuck. Okay, let's go back to type 7. Where? No? Okay. There's a pile of old text at the end of the hallway. The pages are stuck together with moisture. I can't open them. Oh, okay. Well, what was the point of coming up here then? Why? For why? Okay, well there's that. Can we leave? I don't want to go down there. I think we would like to not be in the house anymore? This is how we get out, right? Or is this how I got here? No, this is how we get out. Okay. Let's go. Are we done? Are we done? Why? What are we doing?
Was that the folk forest?
What do you think, buddy?
I guess so.
Just what is going
Fatal
on in
Fire,
this
it's the
mountain?
Shrine Maiden's bean dinner mistake.
I'm not
Sounds
sure.
more interesting than this game.
Is Mr.
How's it going,
Sakaki
Farty?
on the mountain too?
How are you doing? Rui, I think Mr. Sakaki is dead.
Enough.
I think he's dead, and I think we should forget that he exists. Going alright, hope everyone is well. Yeah! I mean, we're playing, you know, bad video game. And having a time. We're having a time. Time is being had. You know how it goes sometimes. Oh god. Cassette. I have to. Every time I see that we have a new marker, I gotta get rid of them. They have to go away. I don't actually have to look at these. Can I? Oh god, I didn't mean to click on it. Can I not skip this? Skip the cutscene. Okay. Woo! Cowboy's almost annoying. And second note on the man. Did the new go away? The new went away. I don't really need to heal. We're fine. Might as well use the cable car. Might you? Oh my god, what is my camera doing? We are still soaked. How do I get to the cable car is the question. Oh, there's stairs here. Okay, never mind, I take it back. I mean, I still don't think that we should use it. This is how death occurs. Just walk. Get your steps in for the day, man. Not that big a deal. Some of those come in so fast that it's like there's just no avoiding it. And I've come to accept that. Turn around. Turn around. Go. Okay, we don't have to push anything, we just gotta go in. You know how to operate this thing. Is that it? Why did you make me do this? Ugh. That was a 2-page recap on what we literally just did. Got a rank A. We cleared the 5th drop. How many people have done that? 4% less people than who cleared the 4th drop. Okay. We're gonna do another one. Why are these episode numbers progressing so slow? How many episodes are there in this? Actually. How many chapters in Maiden of Blackwater? Oh, y'all are gonna hate this. You're gonna hate this as much as I hate this. 16 main chapters. We've done an interlude. Okay, no, it's 16. With an additional 4 side chapters? What does that even mean? Oh no. This explains everything. Sorry, I'm trying not to do spoilers or anything, but, the additional 4 chapters involve Ayane from the Dead or Alive series. Everything makes sense now. Everything makes sense. Okay, well with that little lovely bit of information, I'm gonna take a short break because I gotta go potty. And I sort of just need to process the information that I've just gained. Yeah, so quick bathroom break, and then we'll do another chapter or 2. Yay! Alright, apologies. I also needed to change my shirt because it was getting too hot. Alright. Let's go. Let's do it. Miyu Hinasaki? Isn't she dead? Didn't we determine she was dead? Or am I just assuming that everyone is dead? After being brought back from the mountain, Haruka disappeared again. This time she seemed to be led away by the ghost of her friend Fuyuhi. Yeah? Yuri recalls one more open case from Hisoka's file. Yuri takes Miyu's token with her and sets out for the mountain. Why? Are we here for Haruka or this other girl? Can we make up our mind? Can we stop chasing after people? Oh, I guess that is the girl from the very beginning. Okay, whatever. I still don't see what the point is. Kinda goofy, if you ask me. I need to not be using our good film. Can I go over here? You gonna yell at me? You didn't come this way. You need to follow a trace. Yeah, but items. You didn't come this way. Then what the fuck is the point of starting me here where there's like a fucking fork in the road? I'd like to know. Quick question. Why then? Why not just start me here? Ugh. Okay. Can you turn around? Hey, look, an item. Hello, Devo. There's a little guy hooting and hollering back there. Oh, whoa. Hello, sir. There's a second goat. There is. There's two of y'all. Okay. I can work with two of you. Y'all a bunch of chumps anyway. They dead, do you think? You think that was enough? Well, it was for her. Oh. I thought he was dead. Apparently not. Okay, where is he? Hi, Devo. Where is he? I missed it by a fraction of a second. I mean, it's whatever. Will you just attack already, bud? Are you dead? Oh, I managed to touch him. Fatal glance. Thanks for the 500 points, you dork. Okay, what's over here? Anything? Nope. Just a blocked off path. Hey, look, some items. Great. Okay. I don't understand where that was trying to point, so I'm just gonna ignore it. I'm just gonna use that more as an indicator that things exist rather than this is where it is. Lady, I saw you for a second. Okay. Whatever. I don't care. I'm gonna say that a lot during this playthrough. It's just, I don't care. Yo, is this Fatal Farts the Shrine Maiden's bean dinner mistake? It is, in fact, Fruity. It is Fatal Farts. How are you doing? How's it going? My mother left when I was 3 years old. I barely remember her. She hugged me and then she disappeared into the sunset. There was nothing I could do. I cried, staring at the sunset. Why did I just watch her go? Why did I let her go? I just can't wait. I can't just wait for her. I have to go. There are things I want to tell her when I see her. Doing okay? Love to hear it. The light's slowly dimming. Excuse me? I can control the cable car this way. Then do it. Then just fucking do it. I don't understand why any of us are using this cable car when it's not being manned and we could just walk. We've been walking everywhere else this whole time. Oh, Fruity, since you've just arrived. There are 16 chapters in this video game. We're only on chapter 6 or 7. Did we just finish 6? Hold on. What did we just finish? We just finished the 5th one, so we're on, so I guess probably chapter 7. Whatever. Also, there are 4 additional chapters after the main game, it sounds like. You want to know who stars in those ones? Some character from Dead or Alive. Everything makes sense now. It all makes terrible, horrible sense. I knew that, like, I think it was like a fairly recent discovery that I made that, like, I think the Fatal Frame folks are, like, also did Dead or Alive, but it just kind of weirds me out that they decided to, like, double down on this. I feel like this is knowledge that I had, but I could be wrong. Don't quote me on it. I was gonna guess Rio Futaba, but kind of not that far off. Yeah, except Rio's a delight and we love her. Fucking missed me, idiot. I'd be happy if it was Riho, even if she was wandering around in her blue bikini, because we love Riho here. We love Riho. I wish it was Riho. No, it's just some boob lady. I assume. I don't know. I know very little about Dead or Alive other than it's just fan service. And therefore, all the characters must have giant tits, right? Yeah, it's just boob ladies. See, this is the only thing I know about them. I think many of them are ninjas. You'd never know from how they're dressed. Which is not to shame ladies for dressing scantily. Do what you want, babe. Do whatever. It's just not the kind of game I want to play. That's all. I had fucking Dead or Alive, like the beach volleyball one, when I was a kid, and I got given a hacked Xbox, because of course the person that gave it to me was a dude. And I don't want to say he was into those kinds of games, but it was very, like, all the games that he gave me were very, like, dude-coded. I never played it. I think I launched it once, and then saw what kind of game it was, and I was like, I don't like any of this. And so I never played it again, and I put it in the back of the, like, soft case that I had that had all of my games in it. And that is my only experience with Dead or Alive. It's fine. What are we doing here? You know? What's happening here? Where am I going? Oh, there's an item. Coffin buddy? Can you grab the item that's literally right in front of you? Thank you. We got some herbal medicine. Which way does it want me to go? It wants me to go all the way up there. And that's not what we're gonna do. We're gonna look around everywhere first. Get some items. Maybe dodge some hands. Potentially. It's some Type 0 film. Love that. Some weird groaning happening. Oh my god, do you think it's Shabit O'Brien? I need to go look for Mew. You really don't. Turn around. The fact that they make it as easy as they do for you to look at the front of the lady, but you can't look at the front of the man very easily, just tells you everything. Is that a flash? I think it was just bad lighting. Oofa! Alright. Well, we're here. Wait, this is the way I came, isn't it? Turn around. Turn around. This whole thing. It's Miyu Hinasaki entering the shrine. I would like to not be looking at that anymore, thanks. Why have you stopped walking? Shine to be ephemeral. Girl, please. Miyu is inside. She's probably dead. Reading about dead or alive characters in Wikipedia. It's Ayane, I think, is the one that shows up in this one. If you want to look that one up. You don't have to. As the series has progressed, Koei Tecmo's attempts to reduce the character's sexualization, particularly in regards to the size of her large breasts, have received backlash from fans and caused the developers to voice surprise and reverse such changes. That's the one the quote is from? Company said, hey, maybe we shouldn't be doing this, and then all the weird, gross gamers said, no, actually! And I hate that. I hate that a lot. Oh, it's this bitch. Sup, lady? Got her! I'm not allowed to pause while I'm looking through the camera, by the way. I was gonna read that comment, but I'll wait until we've gotten rid of this lady. Are you gonna attack me, or are you just gonna stand there menacingly? She's just gonna stand there menacingly. Come on. Where have you gone? And why? I'm shocked that I managed to get that dodge. But hey. I'd like to get that fatal frame, though, is the thing. Yeah, like that. Standing 157 centimeters, 5'2", Ayane is a teenage Japanese woman with red eyes and measurements of 93, 54, 84 centimeters. That's... No. Stop. Ow, my back. Hey, so type 90, let's go. I just want to play the original Fatal Frame now and just be like, is that actually a nasty video game? Have I forgotten? Is it me who's wrong? I don't think it is. I don't think it's me that's wrong. I mean, like, all their lady characters have always been, like, fancily dressed and sometimes it's a little questionable, but, like, Mostly in context of, like, you're gonna go romp around a mountain. What do you mean you dressed up like a model for this? That seems like a not wise choice. You know, dress for the occasion and all that kind of stuff. Where? She also appears in the Senran Kagura series, Pure Boob Physics game, and Railments of the Three Kingdoms. Actual Uncle Nerd strategy games, I thought. Sometimes they gotta throw in some titties for the weird nerd uncles, I guess. I did know Senran Kagura were booby games. This was information that I had in my head. This was known. And again, it's like, whatever, man. If you like those kinds of games, that's cool. I just don't want that in my horror video game, generally, unless it's, like, actively, like, a commentary on that kind of stuff, i.e. a haunting ground. It's an altar, but it looks like a huge box. Lid has been made into a door. And this doesn't really seem like it's trying to say, hey, maybe let's not kill women. I'm not saying that it's saying we should, but it doesn't seem like it's really taking the stance of that's bad. It's just kind of using it as a generalized plot point, because that's kind of the thing you do, I guess. There's a large keyhole. I guess I need to find a key. And I just, like, that just annoys me. It just annoys me. I could be wrong, though. We got 16 whole chapters to get to our point. Knowing that we're gonna be... Oh, God. The jiggles. What? I don't understand what just happened there. I'm scared because I'm confused. Yeah, I don't know. I just don't want jiggles in my horror. Not like this. You know? Okay, are these just cells? What is this? It won't budge. It's being held by a powerful force. Okay. So what was the point of me coming down here except just to see that there's a thing that I need a key for? Was it just to see that there's a thing that I need a key for? Hi. Going through a door. Okay. Sure. Oh no. Oh no, hold on. No, I hate this. When asked if he was comfortable with sexualizing a 17-year-old character, Itagaki answered, "In Japan, that's okay. Maybe it's 20 in America," he said. "I was 27 when I created Kasumi. I'm older now, but 17-year-old girls are still gorgeous." Has someone checked his hard drive? Question. Has someone checked his hard drive? Yeah, let's not play Dead or Alive. You don't have to stop if you don't want to. I'm here for the slander. I'm just also concerned. You know? Okay, you know what? I take it back. Maybe if you like those games, I am concerned and confused and a little suspicious now. Woof! Dead or Alive is bad, actually. I think it's the full stance now with this information that has been gathered. If you like Dead or Alive, maybe you should reconsider that. And also feel a little embarrassed that you liked it. Where am I going? I could try and find out where Miu has wandered off to, but I don't know. I knew they were dumb booby games. I didn't know they were explicitly for pedos. Yeah! If it was just that it was a dumb booby game, I'd be like, okay, you know, not for me, but whatever. I don't even care to switch to my shitty film at this point. We're doing so fine on our better stuff. on our, like, what? We've got 61, 90, type 1. I should be a little conscientious, I think. Yeah, if it was just that it was a dumb booby game, whatever, man. Like what you like, I guess. Not for me, but whatever. It doesn't have to be. That's a little weird. Unless you yourself are 17. Maybe not. Also, if you're 17, what the fuck are you doing here? Get out. Ugh. Okay, anyway, sorry. Let's see. What's happening over here? It's a ghost. Shrine maiden in a room. That is what's happening. You are correct. What? No, grab the item. Turn around. Fuck. Jesus. I can make out the word glance. The Shrine Maiden's glance allows her to see the hearts of those returning to the water. Maidens take their pain, their sins, and all their secrets to ease their passing. Maidens whose hearts are full are made into pillars. Those secrets taken on by the Shrine Maidens are sealed into the reliquaries with them, and that they might never find their way back outside. Okay, cool. Can I have that item now? Like, literally wouldn't let me pick it up from the other side. I had to get it from here. Hey!
Where are you?
I'm right here! Where are you? Where are you? Girl, I'm standing right in front of you. Uh-huh. Oh. Oh, hi? Lady? What you doing? Stumbling. Here. Do an attack, please.
Where are you?
I'd love to get a fatal frame on you. Not like that, though. One more time? I have officially taken over 100 fatal frame shots. That's a good one. You think she's done? No, she's definitely not. Oh no, she is. Touch? Touch, touch.
Don't look at me.
Okay. Sure. Where am I? I need to go to the left. Alright. I'd hoped that as the game progressed, it might get, like, scarier, more tense. The scariest part is just that it's, like, I guess it's not even, like, that scary, but it's just like, okay, well, we're starting to get into, like, narrower hallways. But they're not even necessarily more narrow than the ones we've been dealing with. It's just a bigger space. Door is now unlocked. Where does this go? Oh, I see. Oh, I see. Okay. Well, actually, it would be faster to go this way. Kind of, because there is a door over here that I didn't go through. I am trying to engage with it, at least, you know? Some of us, like, exploring and trying to get all the items is a bit of a knee-jerk reaction on my part from the last time we played the first game, where, you know, I didn't quite have enough ammo to get us anywhere safe. Not anywhere safe, sorry, brain. Get us through the game and actually, like, make it through. Because I used up all of our items just before the main boss, which, you know, was kind of silly on my part. That's the wrong button. That's also the wrong button. There we go. Okay, go through here. So it's like I'm gonna say this, and I might feel like a fool for saying it. It's like I am trying to play this like I would play an older Fatal Frame game, right? Door's locked. There's a a lily flower engraved. You know, trying to engage with the way that I would with an older one. Take my time to explore. Yes, I'm gonna engage with the ghosts, but like, you know, I'm gonna wait for the Fatal Frame chances and stuff like that. Granted, I did not necessarily do that the last time we played, but it had been so long that I, like, had just fully forgotten the importance of the mechanics of the video game. And that was a me problem, and I fully recognize that. You know, it's how it be sometimes. Can I go in here? Turn around. Turn around. But it's like, none of it's really necessary. Even when I've gotten attacked, it's like, I have plenty of health items. I've been doing okay on film. You know, I've been sticking to like our 7 and our 14. Using our 64 every once in a while. Those who are to be pillars are placed into reliquaries filled with black water. The maiden lays within the black water. This is not death, but eternal sleep. So she shall not age, but stay as she was, an immortal flower. Sleeping in the black water brings dreams of death, endlessly repeating. When the maiden can stand no more, her body dissolves and her role as a pillar is ended. Only the strongest maidens become an immortal flower. Via this eternal suffering, we become eternal. Such is our role in appeasing the Shadow Spring. Yeah, if I want to watch silliness like that, I'll just go watch Martyrs. Alright. Hey, it's another type 0. Let's go. That's 2 for her, and I think 2 for Ren. There's a space in the middle of the altars if something should be placed here. Cool. Do you want to steal that tangerine? Don't do that. That's rude. That's not. That's... Listen, I may not believe in this kind of stuff, but I understand how disrespectful that is. I wouldn't do that. Okay. Great. It's through this door is the stairway. Okay. Where does it want me to go? It does want me to go down here. Okay. Glad I waited then. And you want me to go there. So I'm gonna go over here, maybe. If she'll actually turn around. That is a boat. Am I gonna get grabbed? No. Hi, ma'am. Where did she go? Where did she go? There's not really a lot of place for me to, like, navigate to avoid getting got, right? Hello? I do like getting the shutter chances. I think there's an achievement for that as well. I don't know that it is as powerful as those fatal frames, though, or as effective. Fine. Should she be gone now? Ma'am? Get over there! Touch her!
There is no escape. I've seen into your souls, and now it is time to end this. This is the fate that awaits all who come to the mountain.
Uh-huh. Okay. Oh, excuse me. Okay, now let's go through here. We have anything cool in here? Just a storage room? Oh. Okay. What made that noise? Something shaped like a person lies inside the casket. I'm sure it's fine. I wouldn't be worried about it. I didn't let go in time. That did, like, no damage. It's fine. They seem to be about something being tainted. The black water must not be allowed to overflow. Black water is the netherworld itself. Should the pure water ever be tainted by the black water, a calamity shall surely occur. World of the living shall become the netherworld. The souls of man shall rot, and those who would return to water shall become the dead. Black water must not be allowed to overflow. I've said it before, and I will say it again. I simply wish to return to ocean. Man, I could be playing Siren. Or the first Fatal Frame. I'm dreading this whole, like, there's 16 chapters thing, right? And that does include, like, the intro, the interlude, and the very, the like, last chapter. But the thing is, each one of these has been taking, like, an hour. And playing this game for 16 plus hours is sounding less and less appealing every dang time. Oh, hey, I know where we are. This is the very beginning of the game. Is this the way that they want me to go? No, they want me to go that way. Okay, well, then I'm going to continue this way. Ayane isn't in any of those, though. You know, maybe that's for the best. You know? Okay. I'm gonna get all the way across here, find out I can't open this, and I'm gonna have to wade all the way back across. Oh, hold on. Yeah, no, the water looks like shit, dude. Oh, fuck. That's a good shutter chance. I need them not on opposite sides of the room. There we go. Let's get both of you in this. Are they dead? Hello!
Rating with a gaggle of friends.
What is going on, pals? How are you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Soda, let me get you a shout out. Emmy, Sefli, Nakuz? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry if I'm saying your username wrong. Cause Jackie, hello and welcome in, pals. How are y'all doing? Let me get you a shout out going. What were y'all doing? Playing some Vintage Story. Nice, nice, nice. How was that? Welcome in, y'all. Hi, my name is Kayshurrr. You can call me Kaysh. I'm a queer horror video game streamer. That was all very redundant. I don't know how to do words anymore. So welcome in as well. Yeah, hi. I use they, them pronouns. We're real gay up in here and we like spooky stuff. We're currently playing Fatal Frame, Maiden to Blackwater. It is ass, let me tell you that. You're firmly in the copper age finally. Nice on! Love of progress. No, I don't have an effect on. My microphone is just broken right now, so I get to sound a little deeper than I usually sound. No, badass. It's bad. This game is garbage, is the thing, that I need everyone to understand. As a firm fan of the other Fatal Frame games, this one is an actual joke. You're wondering if you're just going crazy. Yeah, no, my microphone is currently having some issues. So I am pitched down a little bit, and have been trying to fix it. We spent about 20 minutes of stream earlier today, not letting that go on. Yeah. Anyway, hold on a second, y'all. Yeah, I was just about to message that. I actually have those all blocked because it's related to Pepe the Frog, which is a dog whistle, a white supremacist dog whistle, so hey, I prefer everyone not use anything relating to Pepe the Frog in my chat. Sorry to suddenly come in on that a little hot. It's one of those things. No, it's all good. It's one of those things where it's like, I know that a lot of people tend to use it without any bad intent, but it's one of those things where it's like, I'd much rather just not have it in chat at all, to not allow the possibility of someone going around. But yeah. Regular frogs are fine. We just don't want the ugly frog here. The ugly frog. Y'all know the one. Fun fact. Sorry to kind of come in on this one, but it's important information to know. Pepe the Frog is considered a symbol of hate. Just generally. Hey. Sorry. Hi. Welcome in, y'all. Anyway, like I said, welcome. We play horror stuff here. Because of that, we offer content warnings. It's good to know, I'm MB, and it's good to be aware of these things. No, and that's exactly it. Like, as a person who's also got a fair few marginalized identities, it's one of those things where it's like, hey, I would like to just make sure that, like, I'm offering a space that is as welcoming and cool as it possibly can be while still being aware of the fact that even if I don't have an identity that is impacted by these things, let's get that. Holy shit, we just had a lot of follows. Hold on. I can't see who all just followed. I saw Sefli, I saw Soulspire. I'm so sorry to whoever was before that came in. Also, hello, Emmy. Yeah. No, and it's like I said, it's very much just said as a, hey, here's a thing for y'all to know. And not a, How dare y'all? But it is, that's why Automod caught that one. And that is why this is why I prefer not to have it. But anyway, hello, thank y'all for the follow, I appreciate it. Hi! Soda, you've probably been streaming for a while. If you need to take a break, feel free to do so. I'll be here for a little while longer. I've usually only just streamed for like 2 to 3 hours at a time because I am also disabled. Being on stream for that long can be a lot. As another non-binary, the more community for everyone, the better. Oh, same. I guess I fall under the non-binary umbrella. I identify myself as agender. I don't identify with any particular gender in general. I just am. I'm just here, man. You know how it is. But yeah, welcome in, y'all. Trying to think if there's anything else I need to say other than, hey, if y'all need to take a break, because you've been streaming for a while or been watching streams for a while, feel free to do so. I'll be here for a little while longer, just quietly, well, not quietly really, but complaining about Maiden of Blackwater. It's a whole thing, man. Yeah, generally, I'm disabled too. Twinsies, yeah. You know, it's one of those things I don't get into like the specific diagnoses or anything like that too much on stream because frankly it's no one's business, but it is a thing that I am open about because, you know, it's a thing that does impact my life and makes it you know, makes me be able to be around sometimes or not. Hi Farley, can you get out from under the desk, buddy? Thank you. Heyo. Yeah, no, but if any of y'all need to take a break, feel free to do so. I'll be here for a while. Otherwise we stream relatively regularly. Sometimes, depending on how tired I am, because I also work full-time, so you know how it goes. What was I saying? Right! Horror games, all that good stuff. Yeah, Farts is wandering around right now. Because we play stuff that does tend to have, you know, adult content, or heavier topics that could potentially be triggering or are considered sensitive. I do offer content warnings for every single game that we play. Exclamation point CW, we'll pull those up in chat if you ever need them. They also show up on a timer. It's important to me that you're just making informed choices about the kind of content that you are, participating in. Hi, Farts! That being said, y'all want to see a cat? Come here, puppy. Look at this big boy. He is purring. Yeah. This is Farley. He's my big guy. It is the boy. Look at him. Look at this guy. He's not very talkative. Not usually. When he is, it's very quiet. It's all like, handsome. Yeah. Anyway, this is Farts. He's our good boy. Devo is over here. I like turn this enough for y'all to see Devo. That's Devo. He's also a good boy. We love him. He is Vo. It's Owo! Those are my lads. Those are the good boys. I'm also a good boy. Speaking of, hey, I have a good boy chat, or I have a good boy, sound command.
Good boy.
Love that. Anyway, content warnings, all that good stuff. We're here to just kind of have a silly, goofy time and play silly video games. And by silly, I mean, generally spooky. This one just has me bored to tears. What was I saying about my channel? Right, we do horror content primarily, but I also do some, achievement hunting every once in a while for retro achievements. And I think that's everything. Everything else will just kind of fall into place and you'll figure it out. Or you can ask questions. I like answering questions. I like doing stuff. Anyway, y'all want to see this bad video game? Bad in that, like, sorry, the game is boring. It seems the original games are the best. Oh, 100%. It's fine. I mean, it's fine. It's one I've needed to experience. Now we have. It's more just that, like, it's been particularly frustrating because everything has been over-tutorialized. Like, the first 4 chapters, it was just, like, every minute, if not less. It's just like, oh, here's this thing. Oh, by the way, here's this thing. Hey, did you know about this thing? Here's this other thing you can do. And it's like, dude, just give me all, give it to me all at once. Like, Give me like an in-game manual or something. I don't know. Just not this. Let's not do this. And then it's just like, I don't like any of the characters. They're all kind of really annoying. Also, can I get her to do it? There are jiggle physics in this video game to a scary extent. Really leaning into the dead or alive aspect of it, which I hate. I fucking hate that. Also, the controls. The controls are so bad. It's weird, and I've like adjusted a little bit since playing a little more, but they're like not particularly responsive. Having the camera following the character sort of like makes it less scary for me. Also, you can just see everything when you've got your camera out, as opposed to just having like the small little viewfinder section to work with. There's arrows that point out where things are for you, but they do not work at all. And it points out where the ghosts are, like the incidental ghosts, as well as the ghosts that attack you, as well as items that you can pick up. And that's strange. When you go to pick up items as well, you have to hold R2 to do that. Because sometimes they jump scare you with a hand, and it's that function, that feature barely works. It's strange. What else? Oh yeah, it likes to recap everything for you at the end of every chapter, and it's like, yes, I know video game, I did just play that. How's the ghost design? Lore ghost design is fine, except that they keep reusing models constantly. Lore, real boring. Like, genuinely, I am so disengaged from the story. There's some mountain with lots of water, local people, no long arm man. No, you wish there was a long arm man. Well, I guess you don't, Emmy. I guess you don't. Yeah, no, there's, it's like the the whole mountain, the people that like lived on the mountain believe that the water is the way to like connect to death, and so it gets you closer to death while also becoming impervious to death. Is this where I'm supposed to go? Where do you want me to go, video game? You don't want me to be in here, but I'm here now. And at some point, some dude did a dude thing, you know, thought he was entitled to a woman's attention, and she just said no, and then he was like, okay, cool, I'm gonna kill you and all of the other ladies. And it's like, yeah, okay, cool. I mean, not cool, but cool. Whatever. Yeah, classic dude thing. You know, classic man move. Sorry, men in chat. You know, typical man behavior. Yeah, you were here for that, Soda. You know, typical man behavior. There's light pouring down from the ceiling. Okay. Can I not get an upskirt of this woman, please? Fucking hell. But there's also, like, 4 other stories that are happening that, like, I'm assuming are gonna connect together eventually, but it just doesn't... All the characters are kind of stupid. None of them have, like, solid reasoning for being here. And also... sorry, brain catch up. None of them have, like, any solid reasons for being here, and they all keep leaving the mountain just to come back. And so it ends up being one of those things where it's like, your reasoning for being here is flimsy as is, and now you've seen ghosts that are actively trying to do a murder on you. Why would you go back? Like, I'm sorry, this professional colleague of mine does not mean enough to me for me to continue risking going and getting ghosted. Literally, having a ghost destroy me. Ghosting is a thing. I have to be specific about what I mean there. Yeah, so it's just like, it's kind of a mess, is the thing. I'm glad I'm playing it. I'm glad I'm experiencing it. I've also found out that it's gonna be long as shit. 16 chapters in total. We're only on chapter 7 or 8, I think, with the interlude in the opening chapter. Wait, it's held by a power force. Okay, can we turn around, please? So yeah, I've got like a whole list of complaints about the video game. I don't think that there has been a single instance in this one so far where I've like actually been scared or even like wasn't even particularly tense. The worst that we've had is just trying to like find out where a ghost has disappeared to reappear so that we could do a murder via camera. You know how it is. But even like the photography aspect of it hasn't really been scary. It's just kind of been like, okay, can you attack me now? Hey, you want to try to attack me so I can get that fatal frame going? And the answer is usually, no, give me another minute. Okay, that being said, where the fuck am I supposed to go? I have to go up, right? Because we have to open that shutter. That's what it's trying to like tell me I need to do. Well, that's not where I need to be. Lodger's room. Casket altar. Is that above where we were? Hall of Caskets. Okay, yeah. How do I get back? Room with casket. That door was blocked by a force. Womb hallway. Excuse me? You what now? Okay, I have to go back a long way, it seems, which is deeply unfortunate for me specifically. I guess, no, we can go up the spiral staircase here, right? That is through here, right? Yeah. Okay, let's go. Anyway. So yeah, that's what's been going on here. I think y'all are caught up. I'm not particularly impressed with the video game, but we're here, we're playing, and we're doing it. We're getting it done. And you know what? When we're done with it, I've got other games that are probably going to be better lined up. I know for a fact at least one of them is going to be better, because I've already played it, and I just need everyone to experience how gay this video game is. As in how queer it is. It's just oozing queerness. Sorry, we're closed. It's very good. It's very good. Oh, hi. Hello? This is a new guy. Got your knees! Oh, where's he on? I should probably not have the Type 7 equipped at the moment. Hold on. Yeah, sorry we're closed is dope. Actually, is the thing. I'm very excited to show everyone that one. We're probably gonna go for the bad endings and when I do it on stream, cause I got, well, I can't say I got a good ending. I got an okay ending. Things were fine. It was a bad time to take that picture. Can you attack? That's just a shutter chance. I wanted a fatal frame. Is this where you still are? No, you're over here now. Can you attack me? Like, actually? Give me that fatal frame chance! What happened? Do you not have a fatal frame moment? It seems like you don't, and I kinda don't like that. Love a queer game here. Sorry, We're Closed is fantastic, and I would highly recommend it to everyone. Can I touch him? No, he was just stunned. Okay. Oh, no, I could have touched him, but it's just very unclear when they're actually dead. Some kind of hatch behind the altar. Camera's reacting to the altar. Okay. Can I not do that with my good film? Hold on a second. We gotta reload the camera real quick. Yeah, on the list of games that we're kind of doing in this little stint, because this is how I have to do this in order to make sure that I'm not overwhelming myself, but also have games to choose from. That's the boat. It's a person standing in a small boat. Oh my fucking god, okay. There's so many places I have to go. Sorry, we're closest on the list. Song of Horror, I think it is? Tried to play that like years ago, but it was having issues, and I'm hoping that now that it's been a couple of years, they've like resolved that. And then there's this game called Iru, or it's Iru? I think it's Iru. It's a Japanese horror game from for the PS1 that looks kind of cool, and I'm excited to play it. We're gonna do that, or that's on the list as well. So we got a couple of games out there. And then, like I said, some achievement hunting nonsense in the mix as well. Okay. Everything I need to do is downstairs, I think. So back down the stairs we go. Yeah. I'm excited. Is it spelled? Yes. Yes, it is. With the exclamation point and everything. It looks cool. It's like a first-person horror game, and it sounds like, it's like you're a high school student, and you're like, school is haunted, and a bunch of people start dying while you're like trapped in the school at night. It looks rad, basically. The whole thing about that one is, it just looks cool as fuck, and it's like, I think it's like pretty obscure, which is my jam. I love weird, obscure nonsense, even if it ends up being bad. I missed the picture. That's fine. Yeah. Well, hoping? Okay. What is making that humming noise? Where is the thing? You have to go back and clip this for any time someone asks about the not the wetness gauge. Yeah, hey, this game has a wonderful gauge called the wetness meter, or the wetness gauge. Man, I was already fed up, and it was like fairly early in on the game. You got wetness gauge. So as we can see in the bottom right every once in a while, there's like that flower that pops up. There it is. It's a little flower icon in blue. It's the circle, actually. Because everything in this game, you know, focuses on water and stuff. Hate this. The wetter you are, the more susceptible to ghost attacks you are. Hello? Man? Okay, it's fine. No! No! It's fine. It's whatever. I don't care. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, so like you're more susceptible to ghost attacks if you're damp. So it tells you what that is, but it is just referred to as a wetness gauge, and I'm just like, y'all nasty is the thing. And as I said before, and I'll continue to say, hey, if that's your jam, that's fine. Not for me. That is not my jam. Did I actually get her? Shockingly, yes, but the room is so tiny that I cannot take advantage of the fatal frame. Oh, that's tragic. Can I get a shutter chance with you, though? Consider? Got a shutter chance. Let's go. Where did she go? Yeah, so, hey, there's that clip if you just need an explanation about what kind of game this is. You got some bonus chapters at the end of the game where you get to play as a character from Dead or Alive. Aren't we excited about that? Ma'am, please. Can I open this now? No, it's still shut by a powerful force. So, where is the thing that I take a picture of? Even more game they shouldn't have. You're so right. They shouldn't have. Okay, so to clarify what I'm doing, because I assume that people might be like, what the fuck is going on here? You have to come to these rooms where you see, where you saw the, like, flashing before. and I can hear this hum, right? I have to locate something in the room to take a picture of it in order to progress. Oh, is it over here? Oh, I got too close is what happened then, right? No? I should stop using my good film for that. Found it. Okay, it wasn't particularly clear that that is what I needed to take a picture of. I guess it kind of was. That one might be on me. Oh my god, lady. Ugh, if I touch you again, am I just gonna get the same cutscene that we got before? Also, there's a mechanic. Is there two of you? Oh no, incorrect. Oh, please. Okay, we dodged. Can I not be in the corner with the ghosts, please? Thank you. I hit the button to take a picture. Okay, my health is hurting. We are hurting a bit. I am going to use just one of those. That's more than enough. Great. Oh my god, I saw my menu and I need to fix that desperately. I took a picture, you dumb bitch. Oh, I got the fatal frame apparently, even though she grabbed me. And we dodged, and I can't see what's going on because there's too much happening on the fucking screen. You know, at least when we do that, when we take a picture, even if we've missed it, it does give me a chance to start spamming the dodge button, which, oh, come on. This is not where I want to be. Can I touch? Nope, that's not what I wanted to do, video game. This room sucks a lot. Let me tell you. Nope, okay. Yeah, it's the sluggishness I don't mind too much, just because it is very similar to how it was in the original. Is that like it's a way of disarming you? But it is like a little annoying just how long the combat lasts at times. Can I do a 61 just to try and... Can I touch? Might I touch? My wetness gauge is pretty high. It's fine. Give me that fatal glance, please. Wetness meter is full. I'm not entirely sure how it got full. Oh yeah, here's the other thing. You know how her shirt is like a solid color and stuff? You can see her bra through it, and it's... I don't like it. Are we done? Are we done in this room? Oh, that door's open now. Okay. Again, it's a nasty game for nasty freaks. It also now just clings to her butt, I'm noticing. Whereas before it was more billowy and not super form-fitting. And I get that that's how clothes work. I get that that's how clothes work when they're wet. You know, I've been in damp clothing before. But maybe not. Maybe not that. Maybe not that. Hey, it's Mount Hikami's strictures. Okay. The Shadow Spring, source of the black water. To contain the Shadow Spring, to prevent the black water from bursting forth, Mount Hikami must be bolstered with the reliquaries. Maidens cross from the Shrine of the Ephemeral to the Shrine of the Water on the boat, a passage. Shrine on the boat on the boat. The Shrine on the Water on the boat passage. Heck of a name. It's exactly what this character needs, but her sleeves aren't stuck to her skin. Fair point. Good point, actually. It's a nasty game for nasty freaks. Caskets are used so as not to taint the mountain soil. Reliquaries are used to protect the purity of the water. The waters of Mount Hikami are the source of the soul. Pure water must be protected. The black water must not be allowed to overflow. And the tree in the hole in the hole in the bog and the yeah. No, you know what's going on. You know what's up. You understand? Okay, stop. First off, stop. Okay, I could take a picture of the lady right now, but I do see that there's an item there. Which I can get to. No, I cannot. Never mind, I take it back. Alright, let's take a picture of this lady then. I am facing the wrong way. I have to be on the other side. We understand now. Can we get around this? You could get around this, ma'am. Ask me how I know. Do I have to angle this differently? I have to match the photo. Okay, I understand. Silly. Absolutely silly. You took the photo matching a psychic photo. Great. Uh-huh. Okay, are you gonna attack me? Are we gonna have another fight? Are we good? I need to check everything. Oh hey, we can get there actually from here. I do want that item, just on the off chance that it's film, because we're getting a little lower than I would like. It's not film, it's embers. Oh, I got grabbed. It doesn't do that much damage, and it's not particularly scary. Okay. Heal. And heal. And now that we're not doing a fight, let me just quickly clear out all these news. Because it bothers me that they're there. I'm so sorry, but also not enough to not do it. What of it? Fifth drop. Still something else here? Where? Cable car. Shrine of the Ephemeral. Returning to water and pillars. Pure water. Black water. Nope. Reliquaries. If I go too fast, it won't let me select stuff. Also, since we're in the pause menu, let me just take a drink of water. We got the big juice. It's just water. There's no juice in there. Okay, grab it. You know, if we've got embers, might as well use them. Even though they give me points at the end of the chapter, I might consider using those. Just gonna explode our bones real quick. It's an important thing to do sometimes. What is that? What is that? Oh, it's a text. Touch not the black water! To immerse in such darkness is to melt and rot away. Only those who wish for death can endure such agony. We shadow touched are all bound for death. We shall carry the reliquaries and submerge them in the black water until we do have rotted away. Black water must not be allowed to overflow. Uh-huh. Oh wait, there's a thing in here, isn't there? Oh, hi! Excuse me? Okay. Did I miss the lady? I did. Kind of. No, I didn't. Oh, boy. We did it. Great. Grossed dropped something. Struggling to talk now, y'all. Mirror that seems to be made of stone. The light it reflects has an orange hue. You got the dark sun mirror. And also a slow lens. Should probably put the mirror on the altar. I mean, if you want, I guess. I'm not gonna say no. Where is she? Hello? Next photo, please. Please attack. Consider. Attack. Attack? Come on. Please. There you go. That's it. Are you done? Are you, touch! I just want those extra points. I'm being greedy is what's happening here. Camellia flowers engraved on the lock. Okay. Are you still dying back there? Oh my god. Girl, get exercised. This is what I mean by they like keep reusing models for ghosts. It's like, we saw her once. We saw her a couple of times in the earlier chapters, and it made it sound like she was like potentially one of the big bads, right? Possibly one of the ladies that was gonna like be like the big ghost. But now that we've seen her this many times, we keep making her go away, and also we saw her twin in that one. It's not actually a twin. I should be careful about saying that because some of the other games do involve twins. There are two locks, one with an engraving of a cherry blossom and one with the moon. Oh my god. It's like I think she's just a lady. I think she's just a shrine maiden. And I think that there's like a million of those. And like, sure, a guy killed a bunch of them, but it's like, I'm kind of getting bored of seeing the same lady over and over again. You know? I just don't want to see the same lady over and over again. I want to be free of this lady. There was a guy earlier that we saw in this stream too, but like from yesterday, I think it was. Sure, guy killed a bunch of them. No, you know what I mean. Like, I guess narratively it makes sense, but like, at the same time, kind of boring, you know? That's not the shrine that I need to go to. I need to go over here. Man should kill more fairy types of ladies. Listen! Y'all is twisting my words. You know that's not what I meant. Oh, there's a lady back there and I am going through a door. That could potentially be a problem for me. What if I just go away? Oh my god. Okay. Look here, ladies. Sounds like they need better writers. No, for real, though. It's like, it's just really boring and really dull and just so not inspired, especially considering the other ones. And it's not even like, what are you doing, ma'am? Did I dodge that? Actually? It doesn't even necessarily seem like it's making any sort of statement like, hey, isn't it like kind of fucked how we like treat women in our society usually? Now they're all just kind of there as fodder. That sucks a lot, doesn't it? It doesn't even seem like it's trying to say anything like that, like some of the other ones have. It's just kind of like, yeah, that's a plot point that we needed to hit. And it's just like, okay. And like, I don't know, it's just a little overdone, I guess is what I'm getting at. Is this actually a shortcut? Is it better that I'm going this way? Sorry, I'm checking my map constantly because we're now officially in the part of the game where the space is too big and I can't just easily navigate without my map. What's over here? Is that gonna... No, that's already been unlocked, right? How did I not go downstairs before? Okay, whatever. We'll go this way. It's fine. Yeah, it's just a little annoying because it's like, I don't know. I was referencing Haunting Ground earlier, where it's like, you know, that game's got jiggle physics. Boy, howdy, does that game have jiggle physics. However, it is commenting on, you know, bodily autonomy and how men often feel entitled to women's bodies for their own means, regardless of what the lady says. And it's a really fucking great game. Phenomenal video game. But if you go into it not knowing that, I could see, like, especially if you're like me and you're just kind of like, yeah, I don't want to play a nasty game, how that could potentially put you off from it. But like, it's a good video game. And this, it's like, I'm waiting for them to, like, not necessarily like about the jiggle physics or anything like that, but I'm waiting for them to tell me something, anything, make a statement about something, and it's just not coming. It just isn't happening. So I'm kind of like, what's the point, man? Are we just here to terrorize people for no reason? To try and be scary while also like absolutely deeply failing on that level too? I think the guy showing up at that altar was like the first time that I like actually like properly jumped, but then it just kind of went away because I don't know if it's because, you know, it just wasn't a particularly effective jump scare to like linger with me, or if it jump scared me because I wasn't paying attention, really. And it's fine. I don't need all my horror games to like make me freak out or whatever. You know, it's okay to have a horror game that's just kind of a mildly creepy experience, if that. Like I'm fine with that. But at least make it interesting. And this just isn't that. I don't know, there's a part of me that like wants someone who likes this game to like come into chat and tell me why I'm wrong. Okay, can I get my camera out now? I'm pressing triangle. This is a new lady. I'm just not allowed to have my camera. I also don't think it should take... How long have we been playing? Like 8+ hours of gameplay to get to like a cool enemy? And that is kind of what happened here. You wanna come here, lady? Wanna come here? I like your little laugh. Made you feel like it made you think of feel gooding. I could see that. Okay, is she gonna do anything? She's just gonna float around. I think she's just gonna float around. And where is your, like, focus point? I don't think you have one! Which is a little problematic for me. Because that means I can't get a fatal frame on you. Do I have to get rid of all the little guys? Usually those are just for more points. Okay, there's her thing. Do I want to use a Type 90? I guess. I think it's just, yeah, I think the little guys have generally, at least, up until potentially now, have just been for, like, extra points and damage. Please reload. But it does look like I need to. You were correct. But also, this is, again, just very boring. She's sort of just floating at me. Menacingly! Ma'am. Come on. Attack? Could only do the one shot that time. Is she gonna... Okay, yeah. Get me all your guys in one frame. And then... Come at me. Come at me, bro. One more? No. Always very passive. You're always just waiting for them to try and hit you because the counter is so strong. So you spend a lot of time just looking at a ghost while they don't do anything. Yeah, and it's like, I know in like the other ones, I'm on my trash film because I thought she had put her stuff back up. Can I touch? Can I touch? Can I touch? I can touch. I feel like the ones from the original 3 at least were just so much more aggressive. There wasn't a lot of breathing room, and with this one, it is just kind of me standing there being like, okay, can I get my fatal frame now? Please? I should be scared as fuck during the picture section. I am, in fact, falling asleep. Me when the bathwater is just the right temperature.
I'll be waiting for you. Always. I'll be here.
I don't want him back.
Okay. Now what? Can I do something with this? Is this the end of the chapter? Please tell me this is the end of the chapter. We keep finding girls in boxes. And I gotta ask. Should we just leave them there? Maybe we just leave them there. I shouldn't set my controller on the desk. It's gonna vibrate loudly. And that'll scare me more than anything else in this video game again. Oh no. She got gripped!
Mother?
Do I look like?
Mew, let's get out of here.
Oh no.
Who are you?
I'm.
Come on, we need to go.
We should just leave her. We should just leave her where we found her.
But I failed. I couldn't do anything.
Girl, mums ain't all that. It's fine, I'm sure.
I have to find her.
We'll get you home and get you into therapy. It'll be fine. Ask me how I know. Nah, let's not. Where am I going? This doesn't seem like the correct... Well, I guess it is a direction we can go. Just kind of going. I'm hoping our friend is still following us, because if not... she's back there, it's fine. What are you doing? Okay. Well... should I be taking pictures of them or just going? What's my goal here? Okay. I understand. We do gotta find him to get out. Understood. Two ladies in one, let's go! Oh, tragic. This is a good fatal frame right there. I don't wanna, lady. I don't even know you. That's a shutter chance. Let's go. Get over there. Get over there. Get over there fast. Nope. They're both gone. Okay. I tried. Tried to get that fatal glance. Tried to get the extra points. Okay. Well, time to go again. I like that your weird friend counts as a target. No, same. Anytime you have a companion with you, if you get them in a picture, it'll count as like boosting. I think it's the damage that you do. Oh fuck! Hold on. Excuse me. Where is the door? Oh, it was literally right next to her. Okay, that's a problem, because I do need to be over there. And this hallway is very narrow. She is walking at us. Do you think I could stop her? Doesn't seem like I could stop her. She's just gonna... I'm gonna try and loop her. It's just like DVD is the thing. Okay, I was kind of hoping she'd like attack at me, but it's fine. She just wiggles your brain a little. It's just that easy. Hey, you might want to go through that door a little faster. Just, you know, generally speaking. I hope Miyu's fine. Where am I going? Okay, I think we're just leaving. I think the point is to just go. Which I'm fine with. I would like to just go. Which you would think she would try. Oh, there's Miyu. You would think that, like, our lady would want to try and move a little faster than she is, with, like, opening doors and stuff, considering she is actively being chased by a malevolent spirit, but what do I know? I've never been chased by a malevolent spirit. Is that it? Please let that be the end of the chapter. I'm kind of ready to be done. Fuck. Oh, boy.
We should get out of here. This
Yeah, we
isn't
should.
safe.
Oh, the lights are out. Maybe the lightning caused the circuit breaker to kick out. There must be a power switch. Must there? Really? Must there? Wired fences. Do not enter. It's securely locked. I can't open it. Okay, well, turn around. Thank you. What else haven't I been in here? The door to the left. This flashlight is ass. I can't get in. Okay. Well, then go in here. Man, I just want to be done with this so I can go do an eat and then play a good video game. There is this lady. This long arm lady. Tall woman is what they call her, but I don't know who she is or what she wants. Also, we've seen this woman before. In fact, we've seen this man before. I've seen both of these people before. Nope. Well, it's not a particularly large room, you know? Oh. That's fine. Turn around? Nope, missed it. That's a little rude of him. No! I needed both of you! Stop getting further apart from each other. Okay, I need you both in frame. Here's the thing. I need you both in frame so I can get lots of points. Whoa, hello. Sir? Got him in a noise loop, which is kind of funny. Alright, come on. Okay, look, I need y'all to hang out together, okay? One more time? Do you wanna attack me one more time while I got you both here? Nope, you wanna move behind me so that I can't take a picture of you both. Oh my god, okay. Fuck. No, let's just get up. Let's get those points. Oh. I just wanted the points. I didn't necessarily want the cutscene. Because we already watched the man throw himself off the building, is the thing. This has been witnessed before. Maybe not this exact cutscene, but we did see that this is what happened. Okay. What are you doing? Ma'am, why? Touch! Oh, here's another one. It probably shouldn't play multiple cutscenes in the same fight. I agree. I agree with that. I also don't think it should do that. Okay, and I mean, it might be doing it because I didn't, when I was fighting these ghosts originally, I didn't, I don't think I, like, got to do the Fatal Glance move on them. Because they just kept disappearing so quickly. But it's still like, okay, well, if I missed it those original times, maybe don't allow me. And I know that that's, like, I sometimes complain about that kind of stuff where it's like, but they didn't let me, so I should be able to now. It's like, for something like that, I think, like, if I missed it originally, it should just be missed. You know? And it's not even necessarily adding anything. Like, I mean, I'm getting points from it. Excuse me, ma'am? Movie scared me. Mew, not Booey. What am I saying? I'm thinking of, like, Rui. Yeah, I think, like, I don't know. It's not adding anything contextually for the story, so, like, just let it be missed, you know? Okay, are we done now? Can we leave? Are we good? Can I go? Please, God? Oh.
I went there to save my mother, but I couldn't do anything.
Sad girl on train.
What should I do?
Go to therapy. It's fine. Was that literally it? I just had to listen to the lady talk? Oh, okay. You probably should have just walked. You did it multiple times before this. Time to get your steps in. Oh my god, this chapter is 10 million hours long. According to the tourist brochure, there's a tunnel nearby. It opens up to the rooftop of the old inn. That sounds like a terrible idea. Hold on, there's an item back there. And it's wet t-shirt time. Great. I think that's the other reason why I'm starting to, like, dread the whole, like, oh, there's 16 chapters thing, because, like, every chapter that we have played seems to just be longer than the last one. And I'm scared that the final chapter is gonna be, like, 5 hours in length. The concern is real. You know. Okay, which way am I going? Oh, you're just not gonna let me do the trace thing, like, at all. Okay. Well, this is north, which is probably up the mountain, but I want to see if there's items over here. So... no, there's not. And she's just gonna be like, that's not the way to the inn. Turn around! Boy, howdy. Alright, can we be done? Hello? Here's someone. I don't see a ghost, though. I think I might have missed it. It's whatever. Again, the arrows are so bad. Hikami Tunnel. Let's go. That's as far as the cable car goes. There must be a path somewhere. Okay. Is that the door that we just came through? Why are we... what is happening? Turn around? What? Okay, whatever. Can I take a picture of her, please? Oh, is that a... your friend needs a dark colored shirt. Yeah. again, I'm not gonna shame a lady for wearing whatever she wants. You do you, boo. But also, video game, you could have made not this choice. But you did. You did make this choice. Oh, boy. I don't even think, like, a dark-colored shirt would save her in this instance, considering our own shirt-situationship. Where? Where? What? Whatever. I don't care. We need raincoats for everyone. I think in general that would just be like a good idea, because like, these girls are gonna catch a cold out here. Why is this man... Oh. Next time you go to the spooky fountain, yeah, bring a raincoat or an umbrella. Do something, man. Oh my god, it's taking forever. There it goes. Oh god. Keep leaving and coming back, and they never to think to dress appropriately. That's what I'm saying. You would think, especially after the first time, that you'd be more prepared dress-wise. Oh my god, here's another one. You know it's gonna be wet. You know you're gonna be hiking through the mountains. You know that it's gonna be bad. Wear some long pants, wear a t-shirt, bring a raincoat, sensible shoes, backpack with some snacks and water. Wear your seatbelt. Rip that guy. Whoever the fuck he is. I hate the sound it makes when she's running around in damn shoes. It's so squishy. It's so damp. And I don't understand. Like, it's like... It sounds like when you're walking around in your socks and your shoes are wet and you can just hear that horrible, like, squish of the inside of your shoe. I don't like it. It's not doing it quite as bad right now, but it is still not great. There's lots of times where it is just this, like, squelching noise, and you're just like, ma'am, come on. Heeled boots may not be the move when hiking through the woods. Oh, hi. Are you gonna... Oh, there's... Okay. Oh, I see. Oh, that's a shame. Hey, we still got him. Excuse me, I'm gonna turn around so I can get y'all in frame. Oh, that's a long one! That was pretty good. Just move aside for your friend. It was very nice of them. It almost never happens. They did then try to attack her, but, you know, I think that's okay. I might actually need to spend some money on some film. The next time we get to, like, you know, that screen. Oh my god. What are you doing out here? Go home! Touch! Touch, 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 touch! Oh my god! I need to do those for the points, especially if I'm gonna be buying film. I just don't want to see any more cutscenes. There's no point to them. Hey, you want to see this person die? Not really. I'd like to just not be playing anymore, I think. Well, didn't dodge that one. That's fine. The thing is, they don't even do enough damage that, like, especially since I get 2 herbal medicines every time I pick them up. And, like, a single one of those heals way more than those hands do damage for. Is the thing. Oh my god. Hi, Salvia. How's it going? It's very silly, and it just doesn't seem like there's any point to it. You know, slow lens, the shadow touch. I'm really just ready for this chapter to be done so that we can stop playing. I would like to be done for today, I think, because I've streamed for almost 3.5 hours, which is significantly longer than I had anticipated streaming for today. You won't budge. I won't see you again. Did I not kill you? Should make a game where if you see an item on the floor, you can press a button once and the character picks it up on their own. That'd be a novel idea. Can you imagine? Don't like that it zooms in when I get a fatal frame. Touch? Don't play that cutscene again, I swear to God. Okay. Oh, I got 1,000 points that time for that fatal glance. And he's still going. Dramatic. Jesus. Okay, can I just sell my idea to Tecmo Koei big millions? Just make sure to like mention that this mechanic definitely includes giant boobies, and they'll be all for it. Okay, are we? What's this? Construction materials have been left out on the blocked off road. The road curves to the left, disappearing into the mist. Well, it doesn't mean you can't necessarily go, you know, through it. You don't have to cut through the forest. We're looking for a way down right now. Okay. Then go this way? Press the button. She jiggles down and picks the thing up with her boobs. Exactly. Listen, they'll be on board then. $1 million idea right there. Oh my god. I would like to be here. I would like to not be here. We're gonna be rich, baby! Oh boy, okay. I should do this just in case we come across an incidental photo. Because we are starting to run a little tight on film. A little lower than I would like. You know, it's not the worst. Hey, film. What is that? 14? I'll accept it. I'll allow it. Oh no.
Maybe after this, I might even be able to save Mother somehow.
Girl, go to therapy. Listen, I get it. I get having mommy issues. But consider therapy?
No one is picking up at Mia's place. I'll try again tomorrow.
I have to go.
Wait, have we just like fully forgotten
Ren,
about Haruka?
Do you have a moment?
Yeah.
Mother.
Oh my fucking god, it still will not stop. Touch Miu! She's sleeping. Oh my god.
You really think I can make it? I'm nothing. I'm empty. That's how I can become anything. I do exactly as I'm told. I know what you want all
Oh
too
no.
well. It's so dumb.
Video game? Can we not?
It's all lies. And lying only hurts more, right? So idiotic.
I'm not sick anymore. 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 I'm not sick anymore.
Why are we holding her boob?
Don't you do that again. Ever.
Yeah, no, for real. What the fuck, Yuri? Oh my fucking god. Okay, we're done. Oof. That was only an hour? S rank though, let's fucking go. God, that felt like 5! Oh, how many people have cleared the 6th drop? 30% of folks. Literally every single time we clear a chapter, 4% of people drop off. Every time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So, God, okay. Kind of wild. All right, let me sit here so we can hop on over here and take a moment to just be like, Jesus. I'm kind of at the point where I'm like, if I were playing this on my own, I would probably quit at this point and just be like, man, shit's not worth it. That being said, there's also a part of me, the part of me that, you know, is like, I can 100% this video game. That's like, this video game is not better than me, and I can beat it. I like when you play through a game 0% feeling it mad the whole time, not even paying attention, you get an S rank. No, for real. For real, what the fuck is up with that? I'm still up for playing through this. I am down to try and get through this whole game. That being said, we're what, supposedly around the halfway point, despite the fact that it says that we're 30% through it. I wonder if that's just, like, completion, like, including finding all of the incidental ghosts and stuff like that. I wonder if that is included in that. I'm down to at least try and, like, get through main story. I will probably skip those additional chapters, because I don't want to see, 17-year-old Ayane boobly going through things breastily, personally. But, man, it's getting harder every time we stream. It's getting more difficult to want to finish this fucking video game every time we try to address it. Hey, Farley, can you stop licking yourself? Thank you, buddy. But yeah, like I said, I am willing to continue to try to get through it if y'all are still enjoying this as well. Specifically enjoying watching me just sit here and be like, yeah, about that. Made Ayane's boobs smaller and her face older, and the fans got mad, so they changed it all back. Yeah, but it's still, like... Okay, I wasn't sure if, like, the quote that you shared earlier was about a different... I guess I wouldn't understand why it would be this game. But, you know, that's a thing. If you're watching streamers have genuine fun, you know... Oh, no, I know! Oh, I know! Generally, that is what we're doing around here. I tend to run really, really well on spite, is the other thing. But yeah, we'll kind of touch base as time goes on. I don't know if I'll stream tomorrow. Mondays I sometimes stream. It kind of just depends on how exhausted I am after work, because, you know, it's the start of the week and things are rough. But at the same time, it's a 4-day work week for me this week, because I'm taking this coming Friday and next Monday off. We gotta have a good game and a bad game going to maintain an equilibrium. It's true. So we still might do this one. Despite, you know, it being a bad time. We understand that it's a bad time. But the next time we stream, I'll probably start... I want to say we'll probably start, Sorry We're Closed. Or it might also just be some achievement hunting. We'll see how we're feeling come next stream time. But at the same time, I am super willing to kind of set this down and, I don't know, maybe turn it into something I do for YouTube, if I'm feeling spiteful enough, because that's always an option. I have finished a number of games out there because I just said, no, fuck you, you're not better than me. And then proceeded to absolutely drag it afterwards, and sometimes that's nice. But I also know that we have had fun watching me do, like, not necessarily rage streams specifically, but playing silly games that, are, you know, not great, while I just kind of progressively get more mad, but have fun getting mad about it, you know? Alexis, you took a nap and you just got up? No, never. You never need to apologize for per your words, disappearing. Super happy to just kind of be background noise for folks at any given time. I hope it was a good nap, though. Especially if it was a surprise nap, you probably needed it. So I hope you got some good rest. Yeah, I'll kind of touch base with everyone, potentially, the next time we stream. Otherwise, I'll just see how I'm feeling. It was a very nice nap. Good. But yeah, all that being said, we'll balance it out with a good game that I actually enjoy. Like I said, sorry We're Closed might be the next one. Otherwise, we might do some silly achievement hunting, because I've been enjoying that. A reminder that there are good video games out there. that even if you don't want to play them, I've got those up. Since there are so many people here, let me just do a quick shout out of some of my stuff. Obviously, we've got, you know, the Twitch channel. Hi, that's where you are right now. To play Booby Boys, it's wild. Fruity, I'll leave Booby Boys to you. That's for you, I think. Booby Boys was very fun to watch, though. It's not what you think. That's all I'll say about that. But anyway, my YouTube channels are there. I did just finish posting the Gabriel Knight 2 series that I've been working on with our very own Fruity Spruce. You can find that on the main YouTube channel. Otherwise, we've got our VOD YouTube, which you know, it's where I hide all of the VODs. Going to be working on a Rule of Rose playthrough at some point. Do not quote me on a timing for that. But that is gonna be something that I'm gonna work on at some point because I would like to. Yeah, I'm trying to think of like what else there is to say. Oh yeah, I guess there's a Discord. If folks want to join our Discord, we do silly stuff in there. Friday evenings, we tend to do a thing called Friend Friday. We hang out, play video games. Sometimes we all play the same video game. A lot of times it's just us playing whatever we all want and just kind of exist together and shoot the shit, and that's delightful. Otherwise, we just talk about nonsense, gay stuff, wrestling. I'm big into wrestling. WrestleMania is this next weekend. It's gonna be ass. You should be there if you want. Anyway, that being said, thank you all for being here. We're gonna do a raid, but I'm probably gonna dip very quickly after we do the raid. We're gonna go see John Struct. He's the only person that I've got on at the moment. Let's do our raid messages. First one is for everyone. It's got global emotes on it. Second one is for subscribers. It's got our channel emotes. John Struct is delightful, likes to play a lot of weird games, kind of like what I do, but different. Currently it looks like he's playing a game called The Eyes of Ara, which is a very strange puzzle game. Let me get that actually set up properly. Alright, yeah, we'll see about whether or not I stream tomorrow. Otherwise, look out for stuff this weekend. I might stream on Friday, during the day, because I don't have anything else going on. But otherwise, yeah. Again, thank you for the raid earlier. Thank you to all those who followed. I know that there was a third person who I missed. I'm so sorry. But thank you. Appreciate y'all. Until next time, take care of your dang selves, and we'll see y'all then. Goodbye, friends.